Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How you guys doing so far? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. In today's video, I got something that I guarantee you guys are going to absolutely love, especially if you're a Los Angeles Laker fan. We're going to be talking about the best shooters the Lakers must target this offseason. When talking about the Lakers, specifically their offensive system, their three-point shooting is very important. Having players like Danny Green, Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope makes the Lakers very special, as it differentiates them from other teams because they have so many options. Everybody knows this. The best role players to surround LeBron James with are sharpshooters, players that can spread the floor for him while he controls the rock. He has many options surrounding him and he'll find the perfect target. And although the Lakers are already great at three-point shooting, there's nothing wrong with making them even better. The players that I have on this list are absolutely phenomenal. They're amazing shooters, catch and shoot players. They're also dead-eye marksmen, and that's why I believe if the Lakers can target at least one of them, get one of them, they'll be unstoppable next year. So if you're a big Laker fan, this video is absolutely perfect for you. But quickly, before I get on with the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every single day. I post about 6 videos per week, and I guarantee you guys are going to love the videos that I'm putting out. So be sure to hit the subscribe button, and click this button right here, the post notification bell, to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. It would really help out the channel a lot. But without wasting any more time, let's go straight into the Los Angeles Lakers and three-point gods they must target this offseason. It is something not hidden that the Lakers want to trade away Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma this offseason to upgrade on their positions. Danny Green is known to be one of the better 3-and-D shooters in the NBA, but due to his bad performance in the NBA playoffs and their championship run this year, the Lakers might want to trade him for something better. Having $15 million on his contract for next year, Danny Green is easily one of the most important trading pieces the Lakers have in order for them to match salaries. The biggest question about the Lakers is who can be their third option, and I believe if they're able to get a volume shooter, a knockdown three-point player, they would be disgusting and find that third option. In this video, I got 5 players that I believe would be perfect in that role for the Lakers, be able to spread the floor, knock down tough shots, and be impactful as a third option. And I guarantee you, you're gonna love it. The first player on this list is Joe Harris, currently of the Brooklyn Nets, and he's become a very popular target. When looking at this year's free agency, Joe Harris is definitely in the top 5 as one of the best shooters in this list. He's being linked to multiple teams, a lot of teams want him, and I believe the Lakers should be one of those teams, as he'll be a great addition and be a great role player alongside the stars of AD and LeBron. Joe Harris had a phenomenal season this year. He averaged 14.5 points, 4.3 rebounds, 2.1 assists. Shooting very well behind the three-point line, he averaged 42%. And the Lakers can get him in 2 ways. The first way is signing him to their mid-level exception, which is unlikely. I do believe Joe Harris wants a little more cash this offseason, but it's still a possibility if Joe Harris wants to be a part of a championship run. Joining the Lakers for about $7 million, maybe to a 1-year or 2-year deal, might just be worth it. The second option is a more likely target, and that's doing a sign and trade and adding Danny Green in that deal. Both of these players are currently worth $10 to $15 million, and if both of them can go to a new team and get a fresh start, it might be better for both of them. I would love to see Joe Harris as the shooting guard with LeBron and AD, and if this were to happen, LeBron would have a reliable shooter beside him. The next player on this list is Tim Hardaway Jr., currently of the Dallas Mavericks. When talking about the Mavericks, a recent rumor came out that they are willing to trade anybody to go for a championship run except Luka Doncic and Porzingis. A fun fact for you guys to know is that last offseason, when Danny Green became an unrestricted free agent, the Dallas Mavericks were heavily targeting him and they offered him a contract similar to the Lakers. Danny Green is an NBA veteran, a 3-and-D player that can literally help Luka Doncic's development and be a mentor to him on the team, and that's why the Mavericks might want a player like Danny instead of a rising star of Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr. is one of the better shooters in the NBA. He's a fearless scorer, a volume shooter, and looking at his stats, he was amazing this year as a role player third option for the Mavs. He averaged 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, and shot a total of 40% behind the three-point line. He'll be a great fit for the Lakers in the same role as Danny Green. What's special about Tim Hardaway Jr. is he can give you sparks on one night and potentially even put up 30 points. And with LeBron and AD needing help with a third scorer, Tim could be that guy. The possible swap of Danny Green and Tim Hardaway Jr. would probably have to include a young player, maybe Talen Horton-Tucker, but it is possible, it's not unlikely. The next player on this list is the Lakers targeting Danilo Gallinari, currently of Oklahoma City Thunder, and he's one of the best shooters available. When talking about Danilo Gallinari's situation, he said himself after the OKC loss in the playoffs this year that he's gonna move on and wants to join a team that has a good shot at a championship because he is getting old and so far he has had zero opportunity at competing for one. From what it sounds like, Danilo Gallinari is willing to take a big pay cut to join a contender, and I believe the Lakers are at the top of his list, or definitely one of them. Gallinari was fantastic this year for OKC, was a big part of their playoff run. He averaged 18.7 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 1.9 assists, but his three-point shooting was phenomenal. He averaged 41% behind the three-point line, and that's a big man doing this, a power forward center player shooting amazingly. Imagine LeBron James having Danilo Gallinari as a power forward and Anthony Davis at the center. He would have two options on the scoring column, and it would be amazing to watch. If the Lakers can offer Gallinari the mid-level exception, I believe Gallo might actually take it. A lot of you guys have been commenting in my previous videos that you want Gallo to go to the Lakers, and I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. It's very possible, it's very likely. The fourth player on this list is a three-point god, a three-point veteran, and that's Kyle Korver, currently of the Milwaukee Bucks, becoming a free agent. We all know about Kyle Korver. He is definitely one of the best three-point shooters in the league. In my personal opinion, he's definitely in that top 5 mark, and throughout his career, he has proved it. This year, he was a role player for the Bucks, shot a total of 42%, and throughout his career, he shot a total of 43%. Kyle Korver is a dead-eye volume shooter. We all know this, Kyle Korver was previously a LeBron James teammate on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they built a strong relationship, and LeBron would not mind bringing an NBA veteran, a sharpshooter that knows what he's doing, knows where to be, of Kyle Korver. The good thing about adding Kyle Korver is he would be very cheap. He'll definitely sign the veteran minimum, and currently with Kyle Korver ring chasing, him going to the Lakers is something very possible and likely. Sign Kyle Korver to that veteran minimum, it would definitely be worth it. And the last player on this list is Carmelo Anthony of the Portland Trail Blazers, and hear me out. Throughout Carmelo Anthony's career, he wasn't known to be a dead-eye shooter, a sharpshooter. He was known to be an offensive weapon, an offensive maestro, a player that's unstoppable, but throughout his career and as he's getting old and changing his role, he is slowly becoming a dead-eye catch and shoot player. Playing alongside Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, they had Carmelo Anthony as a driving kick option, and he's becoming very comfortable in that role. This year he averaged a total of 39% behind the three-point line, one of the best in his NBA career, averaging 15 points and 6 rebounds. I believe if Carmelo Anthony joins the Lakers on a veteran minimum contract, maybe $2 to $3 million deal, Carmelo Anthony could easily put up 5 3-point shots a game, be a great floor spacer for LeBron and Anthony Davis, and bring his veteran leadership and veteran experience. We all know about the strong relationship between LeBron and Carmelo Anthony, and that friendship might be the reason that Carmelo joins the squad. Imagine a death offensive lineup of LeBron James, Carmelo at power forward, and AD at center. That team would be amazing and scary. But ultimately guys, this wraps up my video for today on 5 sharpshooters, 5 3-point gods that I believe the Lakers must target in this upcoming offseason to make them better. What's most important to me is I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys like my list? Do you agree with me? Or are there any other players you believe that I'm missing? Let me know in the comment section down below. But other than that, take it easy. God bless. See you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo.
I got angels flying.